Are we back? Test, test, 1, 2. Hello? Okay, I think that worked. Yeah, alright, that worked. I have no idea what the hell that was. It's like suddenly... RIP. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck just happened. I looked over and I was like, suddenly, 0. And I was like, oh, that's not good. I thought our internet died, but no, it didn't. It must have just been a slobs thing. It's like, shit. Yay, we're back! Hi, guys. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. You gotta fucking love them, right? I hate technical difficulties. You know it's not a Twitch stream unless something fucks up at least twice. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. I'm still gonna apologize though, Damien. Oh, yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Well, hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words...
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the Oh, you're thinking Kyoko might be the mastermind spy. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
What?
Isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity. That's because she said that she does. Wait, did she say that she doesn't remember? Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. Yeah, everybody gonna get little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, picking up the field mice and bopping them on the head. So this robo-justice is little bunny foo-foo. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then.
Let's go. Fair. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Probably so we don't recognize them. Don't bother looking for reason from a deviant.
What to do? What to do?
So what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up on the 2nd floor, then. You bastard. You won't get away from... Oh, shit! Speaking of Super Saiyan, Sakura gonna go. Damn, go. We all shot toward the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well.
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh.
Sakura, save me! Okay, but what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't
So
really...
then...
Is Ha... Okay. Celeste! Celeste, are you really asking these questions right now? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're stalling. Ha or Dia or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya? I have never heard such a reaction. Help, I'm being attacked. Or just a help. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Okay, she's like doing something. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Bang Badoodles? Bang Badoodles! Ah! Help! Help! I need somebody help! Not just anybody help! Hello? Hello? Anybody here? To be or not to be. Reality isn't everything. Well, reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Buy gold, buy. Well, nothing in here. Celeste, is that you? That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I swear to Christ, she's in the rec room again. That was a Kaka! I sprinted up to the 3rd floor.
Everyone.
Over here! Everyone who heard this scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. Oh, sorry. Ha ha. What is it now? Huh? Whoa, it's really true. That doesn't matter right now. Tafumi? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been. Oh, she's useless now. Yay. Tafumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Oh no, Hifumi. Whatever are we going to do? Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Yakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. We'll take care of him, alright. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the 1st floor. Why do I have a feeling that this is just all a giant goose chase? Because Jesus Christ! He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Alright, we stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. That's not crimson, that's pink. That's fucking pink. Everything was covered in pink. Picture! Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was... Fumi?
No!
Ah! Or...
What the...
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
He's a mole? Wait, how is he a mole? Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. Uh-oh.
A body has been discovered!
Oh, yay.
After a certain amount of
Amount of
time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Okay, cool. Oh, this is Whack-A-Mole. Huh. Oh my god, he died like a mole. Alright, yep, Whack-A-Mole. I now understand, but he does look more like a hamster. What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... it must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? Okay, Celeste, you have been fucking... Something doesn't smell right with her. Because she's been fucking like poker face the entire goddamn time, and now she's starting to slip. It's like, girl, you have, like, every single dead body we've come across, you've been, like, fucking stoic, and now you're fucking freaking out. You're acting way too much like the rest of us, and it's coming off as really suspicious. What the fuck's going on with you? One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Shouldn't be Celeste, Hina, Makoto, Byakuya. Yeah, they all technically have alibis, but I don't know. Something doesn't really smell right with Celeste. Something that had also been on the... Yeah, it's another hammer. It's a bigger one. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Yeah, whack-a-mole. He did. Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you are finished. Well, seriously, why are you so freaked because you got attacked earlier? That's like the only thing that I can think of, but... Then the killer. But you've been like fucking stoic this entire time. I don't even think being attacked would freak you out this much. There can be no doubt the suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi calls him. The culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with this?
Celeste and Hifumi under a tree. Oh, jeez. We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Shall we go? Hina, snap out of it.
Huh?
Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kind of... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. Yeah, we gotta go! This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Rec room? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. The art room? He ran off going further down the hallway, way into the back. To the hallway? The art room is down that way, right? Or is it the physics lounge? No, it's got, wait, where am I? Art? Yeah, it's gotta be art. Hello? Anybody here? Anybody? Nope, not here. Alright, cool. Not here. Wait. Mallets! Let's see. Wait. I need to actually, like, see the thing. Wait, further down the hallway, that would be the physics lab. Yeah, so maybe in the physics lab? Alright, not in here. Wait, that door's open! That door's open! As far as I can tell, there's nobody here, but still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence, is it coming from over there in the back? I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. Uh-oh. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Well, shit! Okay, we're in a double murder lab. I know, right? It is a hell of a physics lab. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. Ezra's like, finally! Danganronpa. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still... why is this happening? Was it 3 days or 4 days? I don't know. Yeah, why no? Yeah. And Toko passed the fuck out. Oh, there's another one. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Why no body announcement? That is true. At least we'll have a useful... yeah. Toko, you okay there, girl? Toko? Don't tell me. Toko too? No, she just passed out. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko is Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just let her be for now. It's like you said, I should just leave her alone for now. The last time she passed out from blood, she was like back up almost immediately, though. But what? Why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time, it was Justice Hammer 4? What happened to number 3? Ah.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Hifumi's dead! Just so you guys know. Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. They were both discovered at the same time.
What?
What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course. Come on. So Sakura, Hyakura, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Ah? Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Person's body has been... That's true. It didn't say 2 bodies, but it didn't... leave it to Monokuma. He would kind of fuck with us. Yeah, leaving the defense... Yeah, she's half defenseless, and as soon as she wakes up, she's not defenseless anymore. Disappeared? Huh? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous. What did you miss? Yeah, you missed a double homicide. I'm sorry, Cloud. Yeah, ads kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. But yeah, double homicide, Taka and Hifumi are dead. Yeah, that. What happens if a third person dies? Monokuma specifically said, like, the max you can have is 2 people dead. Yeah, how could he have disappeared? What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous. I hate ads. Celeste, what is going on with you?
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Blackman will be punished because if he's too good a killer, it's not fun. Oh, really? Taka and Hifumi. What the... yeah. Everyone, back to the nurse's office. Yes, Mom. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I was looking at Chat Victor. And he gone. I couldn't believe my eyes. The Fumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. Then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying this sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. Wait, we're going to die just like those guys did. What do you mean by those guys? Are you talking about like everybody who's died so far, or what?
What did you say?
Carried the body away. Yeah, never leave a body alone. Make sure that they're really dead. I'm sure somebody could figure out something. I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be.
No!
I'm kind of thinking what's 2. She's acting way too fucking suspicious. But how? Hina, come down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she is still unconscious. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. Ouch! No, they didn't tell Celeste Taka was dead.
Bastard!
You bastard! Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Oh, me neither, Hina.
Damn.
Yakia, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. Yakia, fuck off. Maybe you're the fucking traitor. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. Well, it's either she knew that there was an extra body, or she was talking about everybody who's died beforehand. Two persons in 2 floors at the same time. True. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there... Well, Toko's still there. Toko's fine. Thank God you're okay. Rocket tits. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. Yeah, where the fuck is Taka? It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right here, had disappeared. Well, I already see Dolly Track. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? Yeah, really. Are we all on drugs here? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. That doesn't compute. Well, there's dolly marks. Like there was a dolly in this room, right? And those are wheel tracks in the blood. So he must have been carried by a dolly. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Ooh, he's got that little stress thing. Wait, was the dolly in the art room? I saw a dolly somewhere. I can't remember if it was in this room or if it was in the art room. Scammy Scammer did it? Well, yeah, we haven't seen Hero in a while. Where the hell is he? Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. Was it in the art room? Okay. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Hufumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? Dude, we haven't even said like two words to her outside of everything. That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we are looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder, if they were to break that rule. Oh, I'd mince ya! Mince you without a second thought. Mince you, grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish? Like shrimp or crabs? What? Indeed.
Let's see.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. People need to see that dead body in order to start the investigation, so why don't they have 1 or 2 people investigate the place first and whisper to one person about what's going on, and they can spread that, and then they'd have more time to investigate. Will that not work? But when they... Well, let's see. If you have one person discover the body first, and then go ahead and tell people, and then have everybody, like, investigate that isn't around the crime scene, and then when they, like, have scattered around the entire school, and, like, they could probably keep the last place being the crime scene as the last investigation part, and then the thing would go on. Maybe that might work. Actually, maybe that would work. Just like the first person to find the body, just be like, hey, yo, there's a dead body in there. How about we give ourselves a little bit more time, and then we can just do a random thing, and then kabam, and then we could do a thing. But yeah, you could also destroy the evidence, and then... Or the person who finds the body, they can investigate the body before the thing goes off, and... I don't know, we're overthinking a visual novel about killing teenagers. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though. Yikes!
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. True. 10 minutes before the trial starts. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people who have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where does she go?
What?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? No, oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Yeah, that's true. Because he would know that somebody at least found the body, and he would probably tell people about the body, and then... Yeah, Monokuma would fuck you up on that one. He stops when he's bored, but I guess he stops when he... Yeah. Very well, then let us split up and begin searching.
But...
There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
Cause, I mean...
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Oh, Sakura, you're so nice. Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. As much as he finds. I think he likes the punishing. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Why does it have to be me? Why can't it be everybody else? I just want to go into my room, have some snacks, and just lock the door forever. Just can I win this game by just being in my room the entire time and only coming out during the trials? Please? Just please? That sounds like a great time. At least to me. Alright, rec room. Let's try the rec room. Excuse me, anybody here? Housekeeping. It was Colonel Mustard in the rec room with the pool stick. Nope, not here. The art room's pretty big. Oh, that would not be cool. Oh, hey Hina? Hey Sakura? Huh? Why is it always Colonel Mustard? Because I can't remember any of the other characters from Clue. Yeah. Where could 2 bodies have disappeared to? That's a good question. I'm glad you asked.
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Can we just look at them? Can we just look at the Venus? Please? Huh? The door must be locked. Wait, why is it locked? Huh? He's allowed to kill unless people break the rules. Yeah, he's not- yeah. And there's no rule saying that all students must participate in daily life. As long as you're participating in the class trials with everybody, you should be fine. Is it General White? Madam Peacock? Wait a second. Okay. Close to me. Close to me. Okay. Do you remember any of the characters besides Colonel Mustard and Clue? Okay, Mr. Green.
Scarlet.
Miss Scarlet. Literally, Colonel Mustard is the only one that stands out to me.
Green was Tim Curry.
I never watched the movie!
Watch the goddamn movie, it's the best fucking thing ever.
Probably because Tim Curry is in it.
Possibly, yes.
Oh, Professor Plum.
Yes, I know they're all color-ish.
Miss Peacock, White and Scarlet, Mr. Green, Mr. Buddy.
Mr. Body is the dead guy.
Oh, Mr. Body. Ha. Makes sense. The host victim, what Damien said, and what Kai said too. Was it Miss Peacock or Madam Peacock, or is it Madam Scarlet? Isn't one of them a Madam? Mr. Green was Reverend Green in the original version. Like I said, I never watched the movie and I honestly never played the game. That door's locked. That's weird. That's really weird. Why is that door locked? Guys. That's posh, but I don't know what honorific she had. Yeah. Wikipedia has it. Oh, hey! Makoto!
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Ifumi and Taka's bodies had been hidden in the repository. Scarlet is single. Well then. Alright, Miss Scarlet and the other 2 are Mrs. So Mrs. Peacock and... Alright, I guess that makes sense. I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Kinda love Wiki. Wikipedia, the savior of everybody. Though it can't save me right now because my bladder's kind of full and I kind of pee. I need to pee. We'll go take a look at their bodies. Yvette? The maid. Okay. Are the bodies here somewhere? Hey, Byakuya. Well, it makes sense because the maid didn't do anything in the game, right? I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. Well, you said the repository, that means the back room, right? Yeah, up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. Yeah, I tried opening that earlier and it was... Damn. Wait, there's a Katy Perry song that has Peacock in it? I don't really know Katy Perry. I don't really listen to her. And I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered... Wait, why was the door locked before? I saw... No, that's a face. That's another... Okay, they're both fucking dead. Cool. Great. Dead bodies. Dead bodies everywhere. The two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. You want to see? Oh, yeah, I never heard that song. Yeah, Navy boy. Ding dong, ding dong. It's another body has been announced or discovered. Body has been discovered.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are.
It's the
Monokuma file! Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right. Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the next class trial.
See ya later.
The anime follows the game? Okay. So that's why people want you to play the game before you watch the anime. Makes sense. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What you looking at? What you looking at?
I really need to pee.
You should probably do that.
Yeah, I probably should. It's been a while. Wait, who's such a perv? Monokuma? Let's see. Well then,
It's like 8 o'clock and the sun's still up.
It snowed earlier!
It snowed a lot, sideways earlier. And then it was shiny, and then the sun went away in the blizzard, and then it came back.
And then a blizzard.
Cars were going sideways, and then everything was normal again.
Did it build up at all that
No.
up? Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna melt.
Yeah, on my drive home, there was a car coming sideways at me down the road. So it was great.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Jesus Christ, Victor.
People don't know how to drive.
Okay, so who died so far? Sayaka, Leon, Chihiro, Mondo, Taka, and Mondo. Tafumi. So, oh, and Junko. 7 people. We got 7 people dead. Alright, anyway. Well then, now that we found the bodies, all this...
What the heck?
Hold on. Yeah, half of them. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know? Hina, we've gone over this so many goddamn times. Some of these people are really good in the face of dead bodies. Like Kyoko, and Byakuya, and originally Celeste. But Celeste, for some reason, is freaking her fuck out and just... It's like, what? It's suspicious. Chihiro is best boy. He was my favorite. He's best boy. What'd you miss, Red? Dead. Celeste is acting super suspicious. She's been like freaking out and she's been like stalling. She was like saying, how do you want me to scream out? Dude, just scream. You of all people shouldn't be asking how you need to like yell to somebody. I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead. Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is just all too awful. I don't know. Mobile. That's all I gotta say. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body. Are you sure you should be doing that? Y'all never wanted to touch a fucking lifeless body beforehand. Now you're all just like, why did you have to take my teddy bear away? You ship Makoto and Kyoko.
Who would do this?
Hina x Sakura all the way.
Why?
Best sisterhood ever.
Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. The evidence! You're messing up the evidence, right? Is it a certain person with white hair? You ship Byakuya with Byakuya? I'm mad that I missed so fucking much. Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud. This wasn't... What? Hifumi? Kinda white. I think I know. Wearing a green hoodie?
He's alive again?
He's alive?! You call it dirty gray. This is Ambi. Hina has Pikachu tears! Yeah, just now we have, well...
Where am I?
But not the same Byakuya.
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Okay, so he's... Yeah, I had a feeling, Damien. He's dying.
Hifumi! Wake up!
Yeah, the Luckies.
Huh? Ah, that's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything. Before I met you all.
What?
I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me.
Well, at least we're here. I think the second game.
Like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it?
Say who the hell killed you already? God damn it! Thank you,
Who tried
Hina.
to kill you?
Thank you, Hina. Yeah, if you're gonna die, just die already. But just fucking tell me.
That's right. I remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
Yasuhiro? Wait, hero? What? Excuse me. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face. Yeah, where is his ass? Where is Hiro? I also like the fact that Victor's just like, yeah, he's dead! Finally! Yeah! Yeah, why is he using a first name all of a sudden? No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. It fucking did for like 2 minutes. Oh, jeez. Taka is in fact on a tarp, yes. The first person in the second game was executed.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have meat. Yeah, really. You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. Byakuya, why? Why do you care if something's boring? That people are dying, bitch! I don't like doing the clap thing, but fucking hell! He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is? Somehow I doubt it.
What is this?
It's true. I can't forgive him. No way can I. Oh my god, Hina, are you okay? I just want to give her a hug. She deserves it. Yeah, let's see how we find how he's dead. We killed 2 of our friends.
fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. Sakura, hug your sis stat! Yes, please! It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Investigate! Yay, first I'd better check out the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ichimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. Well, that's a lot of hammers missing. That's it.
Very strange.
It's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. I don't think Sakura would give her a bear hug. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. It seems very convoluted there, Celeste. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Okay, we both know Sakura would never do that to Hina. Come on. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt. She has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? Yeah, true. Yeah, that is funny. An accomplice? Oh, fucking... An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
I hate it when Sakura spoils. Don't spoil. You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
I
Each
want
murder
Sakura
is
to
allowed
suplex
have an
Byakuya
accomplice,
too.
But only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So, basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then...
So, are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing!
So, in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened? So just one person?
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. Hello, Ramen. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However...
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
indeed.
Yeah, Pedo Bear would be the ultimate blackened, but he's also the one running the show, so... I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect, just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack.
What?
What? I'm offended!
Oh.
When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
You SOB!
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Huh?
Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. Calling him pedo bear is an insult. An insult to who? Him or the pedo bear?
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Fufumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Tako's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Fufumi's body.
Yep.
That's a good point, Victor. That is a good point. Yeah, they are both boys. But I don't think Hifumi is anybody that she would ever go after. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. That is true. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Oh, what you got?
Leftover dumpling things.
Crab rangoons.
Sort of.
And only one Blacken can graduate. It would probably be the person who killed the first one, huh? Or would it be the person who killed the second one? I think it would be the person who killed the first one. Yeah, it would definitely be the person who killed the first one. Alright, well, let's look at the bodies. Hey, Taka. He'll never move again. He'll never scream again. He'll never be outgoing or a moral compass ever again. How sad. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp. Yay. Hifumi will never be a creep again. Yay! I mean, oh no, how terrible. He said the only person that would be graduating would be the one that did the killing blow. He didn't really specify anything else. Hifumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. Wow, you call him fat? I mean, how on earth was a killer able to move someone so big? Jesus! From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Yeah, his glasses were covered in blood when we first saw him. This is weird, but now she seems like she's trying harder to be weird, which is... What the fuck, lag? Yeah, we've kind of been pointing that out, because she's like usually cool. She's like usually one of the cool, calm, and collective peoples during these cases, and she's like actually like trying to blend in with everybody and being all freaked out. It would kind of make sense because she got attacked, but at the same time, I feel like it's fucking suspect. Yes, it was totally Red. Red fucking did it. Yes. I guess. Maybe Hifumi dragged himself up? Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. Okay, I wasn't crazy. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. Yeah, and then when you found Taka, it played, or when you found Taka and Hifumi again, it played again. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? Who would do that, and why? Dolly. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. Okay, it was in the art room. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Oh, but wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Yeah! Okay, so I did see it in the equipment room too! Yeah, how is a dead body sweating? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the into the repository. What's the explanation for that? Oh no, not Taka. Yeah, Taka and Hifumi are both dead. It's a wandering dolly. Well, let's see. I already noticed these guys. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? Well, there's paintbrushes, so I guess it makes sense. The dolly did it. Fucking Dolly Parton did it. I'll repeat. Oh no! Not Taka! Oh no! Not the ultimate moral compass. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Okay, so this one was painted up as one of the thing, and then it was used to bonk one of them on the head. And it was washed off. Is there a sink in here? Welcome back. Hopefully it's not laggy anymore. Dolly from Hello Dolly. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Is there a sink in here? Is there a way to wash paintbrushes off in here? At all? Well then. Well, that doesn't help. Yeah, because Victor and Red are both happy that they're both dead. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. And that's definitely... okay. Alright. Okay, I guess I gotta... What happened, and did you say anything to my last comment? Let's see, which comment specifically? Yeah, we were pointing out that she has been really she's been acting really suspect this entire time because she's trying, because usually when we find bodies, she's like the cool she's a cool, calm, collected cucumber, and she's like yelling at everybody else to calm their fucking tits. And now she's like trying to blend in. It makes sense because she was attacked, but at the same time, it's still very suspect. I don't know, that's just me. Yeah, why isn't he on the tarp? There are many aspects to the incident this time, too many to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Yes, please! Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her. Sexy aliens to kill everyone. That's a little bit of a stretch. I wouldn't put it past her to be the traitor that Byakuya mentioned. Yeah, I think it's just stairs, no elevator. Meaning just after 7 o'clock. I think Red is talking about Hifumi. Because if his body was moved, then he wouldn't have more blood around his head. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo-Justice. It also became clear that this Robo-Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. And it seems like Celeste is the only one that's been seeing these things. A girl and bot shouldn't be in one room. That's unholy. I'm a girl. Yeah, I remember that. It just hates me and won't let me on my own laptop, which is gamer. RIP. Well, welcome back, Kokichi. Answer when you investigate the nurse's office right now. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Chihiro was a boy, but nobody really knew. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor while we split up and began searching. Yeah, how did Hifumi's body get up the stairs? Because nobody ain't gonna drag that up. Then, right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. It was Celeste and the aliens. Oh my god. Celeste, what's wrong? Breaking news. America says fuck it. Sells Ohio to Canada for $1 trillion. Can it sell New York to Canada? I want to be... Just... Schlorp us, Canada. Just schlorp us. Please. Leave the city out of it. Just schlorp us. That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costume man. Yeah, why Ohio? He ran off as soon as I screamed. It's Montana? Oh! I haven't seen that movie in forever. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. Rip Montana, then. And then... Yeah. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What up, Kokichi? Hannah Montana? No, Montana, the actual state. You think Minnesota is ready to be annexed by Canada? Just take New York, please. I don't even care if it's Quebec that takes us. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. You don't speak of the devil here. Oh my god. I used to like Hannah Montana when I was younger. Not like obsessed, but I enjoyed the show. Not the music, just the show. Meanwhile, Yu, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened. But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time, because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. Alright, Cloud. Yeah. Hifumi dead, Taka dead, everybody dead. Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who had just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Imagine dying, rip Taka, but I'm different. His body is very suspicious. Yeah, Chihiro 2.0 is still missing, but I think that's for another time, Victor. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. The less we think of Hifumi's body, the better. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So, Chihiro, Lanie, and... Oh my god. Please, no. Please, no. No, he's just not dead when the announcement was made. So, yeah. At that point, I feel like it makes sense for it to be Hifumi because he did have his dying words and also his glasses were clean. So, Taka was dead. Hifumi... Nobody can fucking lift Hifumi, so the only thing that makes sense was Hifumi faked his death. The killer was Taka. It was secretly Taka. Spoilers and spoilers and spoilers and spoilers and then kill him. He couldn't live with the grief of losing Mondo, so he just committed Sudoku. This time Taka's body had disappeared. So from there we began our search for both of the missing bodies. I'm sorry, Dusk. Try not to spoil her. We're just thinking, or I'm just thinking out loud. Everybody else is thinking out loud. And after some time, Celeste told us she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. The repository was locked, and we just found out that it can only lock from the inside. So why was it locked from the inside? Taka is strong. He can survive Sudoku. I'm sure. Yeah, we're just guessing. Beginning with Ta, but it wasn't Taka. But when Hifumi woke up for his last couple of words, he was saying some really weird shit, but he also said Yasuhiro. But we all also noticed that when he talks to people, he uses their last name, but who has the last name of Yasuhiro? The only Yasuhiro that we know is Hiro, and his last name is Hagakure. But he also said something about memories. We'll figure this shit out when we get to it. And there we were to discover the two bodies that had apparently vanished. Trying to make it more confusing by saying out of context spoilers. That's fine, Kokichi. We'll figure this out. Memories. Blah 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 blah. And that brings us up to now. Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you don't want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Yeah, I'm gonna be confused as hell. So, hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Oh, what is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? Aliens. Sexy aliens. Are they green? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together, of course.
But...
And we came right to the repository to, look around. But when we got here... Yeah, I noticed that too. The repository was locked. And it mentioned that it's only locked on the inside. It was Yasuhiro, but not Yasuhiro, and the statement is actually true. They're pink. Pink aliens? I noticed something a while ago, but I think it's a big thing, so I'm keeping it to myself. Wait. No! Wait! I wanna... What did you notice, Red? I wanna know. Some people already know this game. I think it's just... I know some things, but not everything. We're getting to a part where I don't really know, like, all the details. See, we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. Who hasn't told you their real name yet? Are you really Japanese? Yes. Then why Celestia Ludenberg? Yeah, totally Monokuma. Yeah, go for it, Red. I'm sure nobody can confirm nor deny. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? Hey, Alex, how was work? Are you done with work? I wonder the same thing. Hifumi and Taka are dead. Monokuma is a hot bear. Lanie is starting to get really toasty in her onesie. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Yeah. The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura both confirmed that the door was locked after the search for the bodies began. Yeah, Navy Boy and, Pervo got dead. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. Yeah, a lot of running around. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. Oh, great. Yeah, a lot of moving bodies. So that certain someone, Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. Wait, really? There's always a double murder? And Celeste being weird. Says he's 21 when he says he has beer, but at another point he says he's 19. Wait, really? Oh, I never noticed that. Oh. Huh. I wonder if they just wanted to use that as a thing. Was it the killer who's still roaming free, or was it one of the victims? When he said he was 19, but it stuck out to me. I have a feeling that I have a feeling that will come up sometime, but I don't think it has anything to do with this case. Because that is weird. Who's the perp? Right now everything's pointing to Yasuhiro, but also Celeste is being really fucking weird, so we're thinking her. Oh, Jesus. God damn it, Victor. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. It is important to the world who gets revealed. Wait, really? Honey pattern, first case, I didn't mean to. Second case, I did it for someone else. Third case, 2 deaths, and that's all I can tell you. Great! Something to look forward to in the next couple of games. Oh, okay. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died... Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words...
Then there is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Well, he is a little bit of an idiot because that would kind of stand him out a little bit more, but at the same time, Hiro's a little bit too big of an idiot to actually, like, kill somebody. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. Yes, we already know that he's not smart. I mean, he is kinda. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? Sorry, Alex, we're kind of making fun of your boy. I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? 19 when he was talking about the crystal ball. Did he? Because I know when you first met... Yeah, when you first meet him, he asks about brewskis, and then you're like, I'm too young to drink, and he's like, oh, I'm 21! So... Yeah. Well, shit. You spoil a huge twist. He's basically a walking meme. You mean like Knuckles? Is that why you like Knuckles? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? I have no idea, Damien. I would think that drinking age in Japan would be younger. Like, almost European age. Says Schizo's DID and... Yeah, I remember that, Kokichi. Yo! What's up, Mom? Oh, thank you. Oh, cool. Thank you, Mom. You can't take it off.
What?
Yep. Alright. I'll hold off on them because they're fucking hot. Is it 20? Alright. Maybe I was just... I've never really looked at the drinking ages of other countries. I know it's 18 up in Canada. I know somewhere, I think it's France, it's like 14 or 16. Or it's like you can drink as soon as you get out of the womb. But there's some restrictions for it. It's 18 in England. And here in the States, it's 21. But who the fuck listens to that? Pshaw. They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. True. Is that really all there is to it? This was 16 to get given them by the other people. Huh. And here in the States, you have to be 21 to drink anything alcoholic. Being given or buying. No American road trip to Canada to drink at 18. Okay, I didn't specifically road trip to Canada to drink when I was 18. I just was invited to a bar by my cousin who was going up to who was going to college up in Canada, and I was in Canada at the time in the same town on a school trip for a gaming conference. So we met up, we went to a bar, I had a cranberry vodka, and as soon as I took a sip, I got an instant headache. I don't like vodka. Sounds like a loophole. A little bit. Yay! Yeah. Victor, you might know this college. My cousin went to McGill. The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people? Zimbabwe, you can buy alcohol at a young age if you have a written note from your parents saying you're buying it for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my cousin went to McGill for, You're in Montreal too? Oh, cool, so is Victor. Or at least, like, close to Montreal, I think. Yeah. I haven't been to Montreal in, like, 12 years, so... Howdy, guys. I miss poutine. You can start drinking at 5. It's in the luxury of your own home. I want to go to England at some point just for the fish and chips. Studied in Rosemont, where are you? I know I gotta go up there. I mean, you guys are just like a fucking hour away. I want to go for the poutine. Not so much the alcohol. I don't really like drinking too much. I mean, I don't mind getting drunk every so often, but I have to be in a mood.
What?
I was trying to place what your accent was, Damien. I didn't realize it was French-Canadian. I love poutine. Especially with made with curly fries. Yum. Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? I don't have a deep fryer. Breakfast poutine? What, did they add, like, eggs to it? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
We're leaving it to the general area of the island of Montreal. Do you have a deep fryer and an air fryer? We had a deep fryer. It's very tiny, and I would not trust it anymore. The yolk and gravy makes an amazing taste. I've noticed adding yolk to a lot of things. Oh, I have heard of poutine, of tater tot poutine. One of my IRL friends, T. Jeremy and his wife Pez. I think they've talked about it before. Hold on, perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Byakuya, really, you need to not do this to me, bro. Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after. Byakuya, why? His mysterious words hung in the air as he talked as if he'd figured something out. He probably realized something. I don't fucking know. Byakuya, you gotta fucking not do this shit to me. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? No, because he's gonna be like, tell him, Makoto, or tell him, Naegi. And you're just gonna be like, you're the one that knows. Why don't you fucking tell him? Why you gotta have me do the things? There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found. Yakula realized he's in love with Makoto. Yeah, so yeah, if Hifumi's body was just moved, then all the blood would still be just like done for his head. It would just all be onto his head. Because at that point, some of the blood would have dried up and it wouldn't have spilled out on the floor. Because knowing him, blood wouldn't coagulate that quickly for him. No way. So, blah. So, that wound is a little bit fresher. I don't know, that's the only thing that I can fucking think of. And also, nobody can fucking haul his ass up 2 flights of stairs. Nobody. Unless it was 2 people. And even that's a stretch. Leave the area. Yeah, without being discovered. I need to go to the nurse's office. Yeah, but Sakura was us the entire time. What on earth did I just... Anime murder mystery? Sweet. Hey, Gene, how's it going? Yeah, you kind of walked in on an anime murder mystery. We're trying to figure out who committed 2 murders. Yeah, Sakura is like the only one who's strong enough to be able to lift somebody up 2 flights of stairs. I think it would be too big of a pain to roll Hifumi upstairs. That's just no. Map. I need to go to... Well, I guess yeah, I can go to the physics lab. So we're trying to figure out who killed these guys. Good to see you too. Thank you. I will. I will. Yeah, but Mono's dead. You just posted something funny in Discord? Oh dear, that would make a hell of a noise. Yeah. Whee! It'd be a lot of thumps. Hey, chill. How'd go? I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Yeah. And Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Yeah. That would be one of a hell of a plot twist. Yeah, really. There's some kind of yeah, that's from the dolly. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. That blood, yeah, that's the yes. Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the Gesundheit using the dolly. This case is easy to solve. Yeah, I think we're kind of getting to it. Boomba, boombasa boom. Equipment room bloodstain. Someone who has pushed someone down a set of stairs. It does make a lot. Red? Is there something you're not telling us? But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Yeah, you would need the dolly for Hifumi's body. And even still, he was on the 1st floor. There ain't no way that anybody's hauling his ass up 2 flights of stairs. Hell no. Yeah, Hifumi's body was in the first nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up to... Thank you! I'm sure they figured it out. Just the how. Yeah, Red, who did you push? Was it your brother? Probably your brother. Or a cousin. Yeah. There's still a total mystery. There's some tarp. Red, don't push Dusk down the stairs. They don't deserve it. No, this tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently, too. Oh, cool. Monocoin. I have one. That's how many I have now. Anything else of note in here? I think I've got everything. Take a bit of a gamble, but then it'll be easier to solve. Ha. I think I know who you're referring to, Kokiichi. Alright, I did that. Alright, I think we're good in here. So, to the nurse's office? Subtle convinced him to sit in the sled and push him down the cellar stairs. He had an abrupt stop with his cement wall. Unfortunately, he was fine. I knew it was your brother. Okay. Need to go to... nurse's office. Let's see, where the hell is the... There's the store. There's the AV room. There's the nurse's office. There we go. Can I go into the bathroom? Yep, there's all the blood on the floor. Oh, hey Celeste, how go? What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hero might be hiding somewhere. You cut his eyelashes? Why? What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. Yeah, really, how?
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. No scissors near. Yeah, don't put scissors near the side orbs. All I remember is telling him not to move. Cut mine too to see if they grow back. But why would you want to cut your eyelashes? I understand curiosity, but nope. Don't put sharp objects near the side orbs. I don't even like... I like eyeliner, but sometimes I don't like putting it on just because it's like... It's right next to my eyeball. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. But you're in the nurse's office. Wouldn't the nurse's office be like the better place to put a person who's not feeling well? And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Ina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi.
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is impossible? I can't think of it. Yeah, impossible. I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. At the edge of the middle, my mom was like, what the fuck? They stay still. What happened to your eyelashes? Oh, jeez. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, be extra careful about that. Celeste's account. Wait, is there no bathroom in here? What the hell kind of nurse's office doesn't have a fucking bathroom in here? Does it have a sink? Hello? What? Oh, I'm calling fucking shenanigans on this one. What no. What kind of nurse's office with all this high-tech equipment doesn't even have a fucking sink where you can wash your hands? There is a bathroom nearby, but... wait. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. Oh, and it's got some kind of cartoon. It's the pudgy princess thingy.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Well, now we know how... Okay, so Hifumi was... It's Princess Pickles. I'm gonna leave now because my dad's gonna shout at me. Good luck, Kokichi. Oh, you're 5, so... Okay, makes sense. From Demon Angel, Pretty Pudgy Princess. Okay, I was trying to figure out... I was trying to remember it. I remember Pudgy Princess, but that's about it. So... that makes sense as to why his glasses were clean when we found him. So, and that also answers the question of how the fuck his body moved from the first floor to the second floor. He wasn't dead when we first found him. He got up, cleaned off his glasses, and went upstairs. So he might have been the one to move Taka's body? dish soap. Probably because it got covered in... Well... He kind of like threw away his special fancy edition digital camera when he saw that it wasn't mint condition anymore, so he probably did the same thing with the cleaning cloth because it wasn't mint condition because there was blood all over it. So that's the only thing that I can really think of. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. Hey, Duck, how's it going? How are you doing today? I was in the shower and there was bubbles all over the place. Oh, Victor. That sounds bubbly. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yay! So, were you able to hide that anvil? Yeah, me either. But I think it might be important. Glasses, yeah, it's covered in freaking blood. His glasses were clean. Yeah, look at all this blood. Jeez. Where'd the blood come from? The one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Still hidden. Finished making my wife a butterfly today for Mother's Day. Aww, that's so sweet of you. Right side? A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. In a nurse's office? I doubt it. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. Oh, for blood transfusions. So that's where he got it. It doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. Throw one at Celeste. It might help her. Yeah, there could be some morphine. Oh, cool. Alright, so that explains the blood. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I already talked to Celeste. Unless there's something else that I can talk to her about. Yeah, okay. It makes sense. When it disappeared, you were supposed to be...
indeed.
Hina was not feeling well, but she seemed to get getting worse. The body is gone. Could not have been more than... yeah.
Indeed.
Alright, so Hifumi was faking his death, so that explains how he was able to get from the first floor to the third floor. That also kind of explains how the repository door was locked. The only thing that I can think of is while everybody was like doing their whole runaround, Hifumi got up, went to the third floor, probably was the one to move Taka's body into the repository from the equipment room. But then... yeah, and then the last time he was actually dead. Yeah, which is why the alarm only went off once. Hifumi was... Hifumi did things?! So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Yeah, seriously. I guess that makes sense because everybody was together at that point except for Hifumi because we all thought he was dead. And they were saying that Hifumi's body and Taka's body were found at around the same time, and then there was only the one announcement. But then when we saw them both together, we had the second announcement. And at that point, Hifumi was like taking his last couple of breaths, and then he said something else, and then just... oh my god, this is so fucking convoluted. Things grow ever more exciting. If you already know the answers, why don't you just fucking tell me, Byakuya? What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Bye, bitch. Meet in the dining hall. Yasuhiro's message. What's waiting for me there? Beats the shit out of me. Where are the rooms again? Alright, where are we? Alright, there's the red door, there's the classrooms, there's a despair hotel. I also just remembered. Oh wait, I have a bladder. I should probably go do something about that. Kyoko, Kiyotaka, Mondo, Mondo, Byakuya, Sayaka, Junko, Toko, Celeste, Chihiro, Hina, Sakura. I love Sakura's little sprite. She looks fucking badass. Celeste looks cute. I gotta heal hydrate, but I gotta heal dehydrate. Oh, Leon. Yasuhiro. The door is unlocked? But I wanna keep playing, Red! Oh, wow, look at this room. Look at all this shit. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from? Yeah, really. More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Wait, what? Is that camera glitching out? Yeah, that camera's glitching out! Yeah, where did all this stuff come from? Excuse me, camera, are you okay? There's no point. Okay, alright. Camera's just gonna be a camera. It might have come. Yeah, it might have come from the warehouse if it had like extra bits. Cardboard? What's this? I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and something's made out of it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Yeah, the handwriting. That ain't Hero's handwriting. Somebody's setting him up. Robo Justice Blueprints has been added to the Truth Bullet section. I mean, I kind of like it. It's definitely very occulty, which, you know, definitely screams Hero. I can't even look at all this shit. And I don't know, have we ever seen Hifumi's handwriting? All the stuff about Hero. Yeah, his handwriting is fucking impeccable. Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? We found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
We need a sample. Yeah, unfortunately, Hifumi dead. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. To think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. Okay, Bladder is just like, yo, girl, do the things. You fucking really need to. So, I'm gonna take this small opportunity to go dehydrate. And, I kind of forgot about this. Do that. Cut a bam. And BRB. And I'll go bam. And I will be right back. You know what they say, when nature calls, try not to have an accident. There we go. Maybe we should check out Hifumi's room at some point. Maybe that was his handwriting. Well, there's a robot. It's fucking tall. Hey, Kyoko, are you okay? We haven't seen you in a while. Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I have had the worst day. Hiro, are you okay? Hiro? Hiro?
Huh? Oh. Oh, hey, Hero.
Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Yeah, Hiro is so not suspicious. Oh my god, he's an idiot. Kyoko!
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool locker room. Or pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
Whoa. More importantly. She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
And?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? He needs help getting off. Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Phew! Free at last! Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room at this. How do you know? Yeah, at least he's dressed. At least he has pants on. But how do you know the blueprints were in his room?
is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume.
How did you?
That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking people
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him? You'd be into that, huh, Celeste?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up! Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around. Hifumi, yeah, he named the hero. He was like, oh, I just came up with this. So while he was kidnapped, he came up with a name that coincides with the giant R and J. Yeah, I think it also mentioned in the blueprints that his name was Robo Justice as well.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who could wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. I don't really think he's being too much of a jerk about it. He's just being like, yo, why are you guys convicting me of murder? I didn't do shit, I was asleep! Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo-Justice costume.
See? Look. See how loose it is?
Giggity? Celeste is back there going, and Hero's like, shit, I don't know what's going on, bro.
I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Poor Hero.
And not to mention, You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
Actually, that is an oversight. Because that would mean...
That's not a very nice thing
He wouldn't have been able to move any bodies in that thing, so it definitely wasn't Hero. Because how can you move a body if you can't really bend down?
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
Yeah. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, you see, it's 'cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second!
See? I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly. How?
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Yeah, really. Byakuya, you try. You're tall. You're fucking tall. Evidence? You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible!
It's just how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. I've been asleep. Come on. Could someone, like, tell me? Robo Justice costume. Yay. Kyoko, I want your 2 cents, please. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. Byakuya? It's looking more and more like it really was a setup. So you're saying that Hero's been set up, right? Hina?
What the heck?
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Oh, jeez. God damn it, Sky. Wait, hold on. Those 2 are the ones that were killed.
How about that?
That's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then.
Taka
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means
right.
Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it. Doubtful.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Oh, unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
I'm
telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so
I know. That note. No. Last night,
um,
someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No. Hold on, he could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Hina. Hina. Have you met Hiro? Have you met Hiro? Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay then, show us that note. With pleasure, I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please.
You gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I would believe that you can't hurt a fly. You're too dumb to. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? We're serious. Oh, poor hero. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero. Oh, it's like I said.
Just the words.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. Wait!